guys, it's Andrea. I'm back with another sew with me for the Riley Blake sew along. I'm going to link the website down below in the description box if you want to join in. These are free patterns. Today we're making block 15, a bright spark. And this is by Amy Smart. I'm assuming that's not the actress, unless she quilts on the side. That's the only Amy Smart I've heard of. But anywho, let's get started. I'm using mostly my Lori Holt stash. Got that cut right there. First up, we're going to make G and C. 4. So these are going to be 2 at a timers. These 2 squares we're going to turn into 4 half square triangles. Right sides together. Sew 1/4 inch to each side of the center. Today has been pretty unproductive on my account anyway. I hadn't done a dang thing, y'all. Well, that's why this video is late. Because of Miss Lazy Pants here. Okay, once you get them, cut them in half in between the 2 stitch lines. I'm going to press to the dark. And we're probably squaring these up if I know my Riley Blake, y'all. Let's see. They're supposed to be 2 1/2. They're pretty dang close. Pretty dang close. To the fixo sisters, I want to get with ya. I want to so hit ya. So yeah, basically all I did today was take Sam to work and pick Stella up from school. Then we get home 10 minutes later and Sam texts me that his boss said he didn't need all the workers and was sending Sam home. So I had to go back to town to pick Sam up. And by then, of course, Stella's like, I'm hungry. So I had to take them to Chili's. B and I it doesn't say to do these 2 at a time, but let me read. For some reason they use the method from step 2. So yeah, 2 at a timers again. They could have just, illustrated that on the picture. I'm so salty today. You guys, I'm in some kind of mood. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so salty, but I am. Then I and H. 2 at a timers. I'm feeling very grumpy and witchy day. I don't know why. I was looking at Facebook and every post was making me angry for some reason. It's just, some days are like that, right? Some days you're just salty. Don't know. Some days it bees like that. Let me square these. I'll try not to let it seep into this video, my grumpiness. Probably because I have been so unproductive. It's got me in a bad mood. Got those done? And this too. These we're squaring up. Oh, we're not squaring these up. Delete that comment. We're leaving them as is because these are going to be hourglass blocks. Next up is E and A. And I'm definitely going to have to draw on these. These are too big for my seam guide. And we're doing 8 at a time. So I'm going to draw on this one. Get my sew line pen, my little ruler. All right. So mark 1/8 of an inch. Shoot. Ja! Okay. All right, we're stitching on the lines. I'm going just a little bit inside my lines because, you know, just the fact of marking outside a ruler, you're making your seam bigger. Know what I mean, Vern? To the dark side. To the dark side. Oh. What? Oh, okay. What? Okay, let's do these now. I had to skip ahead about 4 steps. But you're going to take this guy like this. These illustrations are not doing it, y'all. Whoever did the illustrations for this pattern, fired immediately. Let me see if this is correct. Yes. Okay. 2 at a timers out of this. You are fired immediately. Yeah, they have it illustrated this way and cutting, and it's literally the opposite of that. I told y'all, I'm feeling very salty today. I'm sorry about it. Here we go right here. Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this. Mama said. So you're going to put them right sides together. Put your dark blue to your white. And then go in for your 2 at a time. And let's hope I've got to square up the size that these are going to need to be. Because not having a square up ruler on an hourglass is hard. Yeah, my pen is already almost faded from half of this. And they say it's supposed to last 2 to 4 days. Mine lasts 2 to 4 minutes. And that line's completely gone right there. Man, that's a wonky block. I hope we got lots of wiggle room with the square up. 2.5. Awesome. Let me get my square up ruler. First, well, let's cut these apart. Let me test it and make sure it's right for a, yep, they look pretty good too. If I do say so myself. I wonder what we're pressing this to. It doesn't say. If it says while there's reading, I'm not doing it. Press randomly. Now this, first thing we're going to do is cut the straight sides. I don't have enough room here. I probably should have used my spinning mat. Would have been helpful. Ain't nobody got time for that. What the world? What the? Oh, these are 3-inch. Okay. There. Oh gosh. God, girl, these are horrible. What are you doing? Girl. What are you doing? It's so bad. Oh well. Okay, these are supposed to be 2.5. Why do I only have 2 of them? Oh, the other 2 there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I definitely should have pulled out my spinning wheel. Spinning wheels, got to go round. Oh, I got off just a little bit there. But it's all right now, Mama. Oh, I hate when you don't scrape like you're supposed to. Maybe I'm premenstrual. I could be premenstrualing right now. That's probably what's going on. That's probably why I'm like devil woman. Ew! I really screwed up that corner. So aggravating. Okay, let me press all of these to the dark side. And I hope the Lord has seen fit to give me wiggle room when I square these up, because some of them are wonky tonks. Wonky tonks. Just a wonky tonk, girl. Are they supposed to be 2.5? I got tons of wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, cool. Thank you, the Lord. Thank you to the Lord. Days like this, mine said. I hope we're watching Supernatural tonight, because we have not watched that in several days. And I'm ready for it. Yes! Lots of wiggle room. Stella, it's so funny today. When we had to go back to get sound, I started backing out of the garage, and Stella's like, I wish I could back out. And I said, well, go ahead. So I got out of the car and put her in the driver's seat and told her what to do. And she's gonna be like, never mind, I'm scared. She got the one back. She wouldn't do it, y'all. I was like, dude, you're just backing out of the driveway. So then when we got on the straightaway on the driveway, I was like, do you want to drive down the driveway? She wouldn't do it either. We start to square that guy up, but we can move on. We're going to take one of these and F and 2 of these, like that. 4 of these units. Let me stack them all up. Okay. have so many of these? Do I need so many of those? Oh, I guess so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is my bobbin going? Dag nabbit. Alright, let me go change that. Okay, back in business. Had a little snafu with my threads. This guy wrapped around this guy up here. It was anarchy. Cut these apart. They're a little bit off. This one's not, but this one is for some reason. See, the square up, you can put the X on your square up on your seams, and then you know where to trim. Alright, these I'm going to press toward the pink half square and the solid square. And then my seams should nest. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, I think I've got an ear infection. I'm starting to get dizzy again. What did I do? Something horribly wrong. Anyway, the other day when I was sewing, I got an ear pain, remember? Last night I was just sitting on the couch. Oh, I was spinning. My head was spinning. And I just got dizzy again, so probably got some fluid behind my eardrum or something. And nobody got time for that. Alright, let's do this again. This one and this one, like this. Now I'll compress to the solid. Now, put them together. Nice. Seams couldn't nest any better than that. That's my mom, dude. Yes. Nice. Nice. Gosh, it makes me so happy when it lines up like that. That one, this one is an A+ perfection. I'm a little scared to look at that. Oh, this one is too. Hi. How do I do it? I don't know. The genius that is me. This should lift my spirits, right? Nothing like a perfect block to lift your spirits. Look at that beauty. Perfection. Now we're going to take these guys and attach them to D. White to white. Press these guys to, I'm going to press them to the solid. Oh my God. 4 out of 4, perfect. Wow, that's a record for me. Oh, the cleverness of me. Who said that? Cool points if you know. Okay, we have got the top corner with these guys right here. I'm not nesting at this point. We can't all be Miss Perfect. And this guy and J, this is our center. And the bottom. Oh, this one's nested. Hi. Put my square up ruler back. How am I going to do this? Okay, I'm going to press to the corners because I pressed to the center of the center. Oh, man. Why you gotta be so rude? That point's gone. Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl. Marry her anyway. Marry that girl. We'll start a family. Marry that girl. Ooh, that point looks good on that one. looks good. The other point's there, but this one's gone. And this point's there. Man, I wish you weren't 8. It could have been where I trimmed it weird, though. Remember, I showed you one that was kind of trimmed weird. That was probably why I lost that point. Ooh, I'm going to have to pin this center. I've noticed now when I say center, I make sure I put the T in it. Because I noticed myself, my voice, I always say center for center, like center, S-I-N-N-E-R is what I pronounce it like. And I'm like, I'm so country. Country wasn't cool. Sam makes fun of me on my baby videos because he's like, you sound like the biggest hick ever on his baby videos, because he said he'll be like trying to walk and I'll be like, Sam, show them how you walk. Sam. Yeah, not perfect, but it's all right. Same side of the other one that the point's 8 right there. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? 8 points, 8 points. What you gonna do when they come for you? That looks pretty good. I'll allow it. Is this right? Heck no, you freaking moron. Moron McGee. Oh. These are supposed to be here. What a maroon. What a maroon. I know y'all saw that, didn't you? You're like, this silly bee does it again. Ouch. Should be a pretty easy fix. Just repress it. So it's wonky tail right now. Okay, I should be able to just flip it like this. And fix it. be making a lot of side blocks now. This is my postage stamp quilt I'm making on the side out of my 1.5 inch scrap. I'm making a postage stamp quilt stamp, not to be confused with the tramp stamp. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna rip this side. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey. Do you ever long for true love from me? Every day. Okay, let's try this again. Probably have to pin this center again. Yo, brother. I don't even know how that's possible. Look, it's perfectly lined up on this side, and then this side, look at it. A hot mess express. How does that even happen? Dude, you're making me angry. You won't like it when I'm angry. If I move it, this side's gonna be off. Either way. Look at that extra. I'm gonna rip it where it's messed up, because look at this extra fabric. Okay, I'm gonna fix it witchy ways style. Ooh, ooh, witchy woman, see how high she flies. Ooh, I just ripped my fabric, I think. Witchy woman, she's got the moon. Dizzy, I'm dizzy. in her eyes. Gosh, there's so much going on at that junction. I'm fixing you, whether you like it or not, you old heifer. Okay, pin here. That's where that intersection is. And I'm just gonna have some extra fabric on that center. I'll put it next to my feed dogs. I think I did it. What's your money on? Place your bets. Place your bets. Heck yeah, I did that thing. I did that. And did. And did. I have sacrificed some points, but that's much better. Ew, look at that. Yo, brother. That's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, top. Yeah, she's probably gonna need pinned too. Perfect. Perfect. And perfect. Let's do this. See how high she flies. What you want? She's got the moon in her eye. It's a moment of truth. Oh, that's the best one yet. I'm gonna spray this with some Best Press, make her smell good and lay flat. Okay, she's definitely not perfect, but I think she's pretty good. Let's take a look at her. Now the corners are perfection. These things are not. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna give myself B+. What do you guys think? I wish I would have made these a different color. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, guys. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's. I'll see y'all at the next one.